Welcome, Loop Power District employees, retirees, family, and friends to this month's edition of Canal Chronicles, an introspective look as to what's going on at Loop Power District and what happened at this month's board meeting. At this month's board meeting, management provided to the board an update with regard to the damages and repairs that are ongoing from the mid-March storm event. Repairs continue along all of the district systems, including specific repairs to the intake wing wall and the levee repair breaches along the canal. The district and the board approved an agreement with HB Construction of Platte City, Missouri for working on the breaches along the canal, and as reported last month, the wing wall intake structure is being repaired by BD Construction. Pre-construction meetings were held with BD Construction over the past several weeks, and BD will start sometime in mid to late October on the construction and repair of the wing wall on the intake structure. This will be done after plans and specifications are submitted to the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, and their approval of those plans and specifications are done by FERC so that construction can begin. This will include building a cofferdam around the wing wall structure so that the wing wall can be exposed and the extent of the damage at the wing wall be determined by Olson Incorporated engineers that have been hired by the district. Management also provided an update to the board with regard to the hydroelectric licensing process. As we've talked about on several occasions with you, the licensing process continues as the district continues to wait on the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to rule on the operations compliance plan and other items associated with operations for bringing water into the canal from the Loop River. The district has been in contact with FERC regarding ongoing discussions on low flow water plans and temperature restrictions for bringing water in the canal. And we are now waiting on FERC to get back to us after having discussions with the Fish and Wildlife Service and other agencies that are interested in the district's licensing process. These talks will probably continue for at least another 6 months as we work through all of the concerns associated with the flow conditions that are included in the district's current license. The board also heard an update from management regarding construction on the new service center at the Energy Triangle Addition. Construction continues with a lot of inside work being done, including carpet and tile laying, sunshades being installed on those windows that need them, and other finalization work as the district prepares to move into the new service center. Currently, the district is hoping on a late September, mid-October timeframe for moving in, although road work and the roadway and the sewer systems will not be completed until sometime in mid-November. It is hoped by this time the district will have some type of an open house and ribbon cutting ceremony and be inviting the public to attend that open house and ribbon cutting so that everyone can see what we have done at the new service center and can enjoy the aspects of it as we hope to in the years to come. At NPPD's September board meeting, NPPD's board voted on returning excess rate stabilization funds to wholesale customers through the rate-making process that NPPD has. Currently, NPPD envisions having $63 million of excess funds to return to wholesale customers. At the September NPPD board meeting, the NPPD board voted to return approximately $46 million of these funds back to wholesale customers and keep approximately $16.9 million of these funds to retire existing production debt. This is despite the wishes of most wholesale customers who wanted all $63 million returned to the wholesale customers for their use. The district's board had submitted a letter to NPPD's board requesting that this $63 million all be returned to wholesale customers. The district's board is disappointed at the actions taken by NPPD board and will be looking at future actions regarding the return of this excess rate stabilization fund, including the potential for filing a rate hearing with NPPD. More will be reported on this as the district files for the rate hearing and NPPD's board takes final action on the wholesale rates for 2020. District's management and the board reviewed a report issued by Standard & Poor's regarding an update of the district's bond rating that Standard & Poor's does on a regular basis. Standard & Poor's reduced the district's bond rating to A+ from a AA rating due to certain factors and criteria that have changed over the past several years that Standard & Poor's included in their report. The main reason for this change is due to the excess amount of industrial customers and revenue that the district gets from our customer base. This is unchanged from the past, but is a change in the criteria that Standard & Poor's made in their rating criteria that they're providing to all utilities throughout the United States. District's management had discussed this with Standard & Poor's on several occasions, yet Standard & Poor's decided to reduce the district's rating to A+. As the district looks at refinancing of existing bond issues and the potential for new bond issues, this rating could affect our interest rate and may increase costs to district's customers. We will continue to work with Standard & Poor's to see if this ratings adjustment is realistic and is necessary, and we will try to determine whether making additional debt service payments in the future and issuing additional debt is a realistic choice for the district and for our customers. The district's board approved a resolution accepting the retirement of John Zarnick, the district's longtime canal foreman. The district's board and management wishes John all the best in his retirement and hope that he enjoys the fruits of his labor from Loup Power District while he enjoys his retirement with his family. John's been a longtime employee of the district, and we wish John all the best as he moves forward in his life. Chief Financial Officer Walt Williams provided the board with an update on the district's August financial situation. As you may remember, in July, the district had a tough financial month, but August brought some positive news as the district enjoyed an uptick in its financial situation. We continued to bring revenue in from the hydroelectric system despite the repairs that are ongoing, and the revenue from other customers was also good during August, while the district's purchase power costs were reduced due to lower demand levels from the district and our purchases from NPPD. This is great overall, and we will continue to monitor the financial situation as we go forward, especially as we have repairs from the damages that occurred from the mid-March storm event. In conclusion, I want to thank you for watching Canal Chronicles this month. It's always a pleasure to be able to bring to you the information that we have ongoing here at Loup Power District. Next month, we hope to bring results and updates from our latest employee satisfaction survey, and we will provide those results to all employees during the upcoming months at the safety meetings, where Human Resources Manager Amanda Henry will provide those to employees. Until next month, stay happy and be safe.